Hello and welcome to today's edition of Taekwondo Life Magazine Live. My name is Mark Sirianis. I'm your host. I'm a third Dan black belt and I'm the editor-in-chief of Taekwondo Life Magazine. Taekwondo Life Magazine is a member of the Believe Sports Network. Do you believe? I am coming to you a little late this week because I attended the USAT inaugural Eastern Athlete Academy camp in Gainesville, Virginia. Truly a tremendous experience. I was supposed to go on Saturday, but I got out of New York. I got out of town a little early because I was afraid I was going to get trapped by the nor'easter, and I probably would have. So I went down there on Friday. The camp was held at the dojang of US Tigers, really a beautiful facility, 12,000 square foot facility run by Eastern Academy coach or Eastern regional coach for USAT, Master Dennis Kim. Terrific event attended. It had a sparring part, karugi part, and then a referee camp going on at the same time. And then there was the opportunity for these worlds to overlap. There were tremendous volume of coaches, athletes, parents attending to spectate, all working together on the divided up. There was the karugi portion, which the karugi coaches were there, and the referees that were taking the USAT referee karugi camp with Grandmaster Sukjung Kim. And then on the side that I was on, which was the Eastern Academy Pumse athlete camp, which had high-level coaches, athletes, masters, and I was on the side of the referees for the referee camp, which was taught by Grandmaster Daniel Okada. The event was great. I know that there's a Western and a Central camps that took place. I didn't have the chance to attend those. I didn't have a chance to really speak to folks about the feedback on those. However, if this was an example of the way that these are being run and what the future holds, they were really, really terrific. I saw that there was not a lot of downtime. The athletes were there from late Friday night, all day Saturday, starting early until late, Sunday from early until the camp broke up in the afternoon. And I know some people that were more local and didn't have to fly out and fly back or drive far like I did on Sunday, stayed behind. On the Pumse side, I had the opportunity to see terrific athletes working on recognized Pumse, on freestyle Pumse, working on developing both their skills, pairs Pumse, teams Pumse, working on their fundamentals, working on their execution. And then on the referee side, lest anyone think that, it is simply a matter of volunteering and saying, I want to be a referee. This is a very serious endeavor from USAT's standpoint, and I credit them for that. They have developed a USAT KD Referee Academy. There are, in addition to the standard safe sport background checks and criminal background checks, you have to go through training, you have to take written exams, you must do live practical work, you must take camps, you must take seminars, and this camp was no exception. 2 full days, learning the practical, going through bullet points, going through each of the forms and the particulars on those forms, and then doing video scoring on videos, and then at the culmination of the day, working together, integrating with the athlete camps and doing scoring with live recognized Pumse performances and live freestyle performances. I have been doing this for a long time. I applaud the efforts of USAT, the people that are working together to try to make the product that is being put out in the United States, both on the Pumse and Karugi side, the best in the world. We have the benefit now of having a referee chair at WT who comes from the United States, Amelie Morris. Gareth Brown on the Karugi side sits on the committee, the coaches committee for WT. Jay Warwick is now sits on the World Taekwondo General Council. So we really, really do have great representation here in the US on the worldwide Taekwondo stage. It is exciting. I will continue to bring you information on this. I'd be remiss, I'm a little late in letting you know that this episode is brought to you by BetOnline. BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts. You can go over to betonline.ag and set up your opening. If you haven't opened an account and they have a certain matching program, if you watched games this weekend, I don't know how many people would have expected that the Bengals would have beaten the Chiefs in an overtime with a field goal and how that would have played out. I don't know who would have bet that the Rams would have beaten the 49ers. I don't know how many people would have bet that the last two Super Bowls will have teams in them that are home teams. Very, very unusual. So there is a lot to bet on. Hockey is again in full swing. Basketball, and now you have the Olympics coming up in Beijing, and I'm sure there'll be stuff to bet on there. So that being said, my name is Mark Sirianis. This episode is presented to you by BetOnline. Go over to USAT and find out. There's a lot of good, exciting events coming up. We covered that in our last episode. The Connecticut Open is around the corner. The Dallas Championships, the Florida True Score, and so much more. So I look forward to speaking to you. I look forward to seeing you on the mat. Mark Sirianis signing off for Taekwondo Life Magazine.